So guys, jangan lupa like, follow, komen dan share untuk review transmission seterusnya.
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Today our group will present assignment 1. The title is Review Vehicle Technology and Compare Vehicle Model. Okay, the first one, we are using Honda CR-V 2019. This car using a transmission CVT, Continuous Variable Transmission. And the next, we move to the next car, is Proton Satria 2003. The engine is 1.3 GLI 5-speed manual.
Okay, this is Honda CR-V 2019. As mentioned before, it uses continuously variable transmission CVT. Okay, come closer. CVT transmission system, also known as single speed shiftless and stepless transmission. It doesn't require the driver to shift gear manually because it uses basic automatic transmission. Most CVT system works through a pulley system. This system consists of cone at each pulley connect via chain belt. The cone can move to increase or decrease the belt diameter to change gear ratio that allow for quick shifting. The CVT shift automatically to maintain the power engine, the gear torque, in order to make the car move smoothly. And CVT get as much power as possible out of smaller engine such as 1.5 liter and 1.3 liters.
Okay, for the first advantage of the Honda CR-V 2019 is fuel economy. First, if we fill the tank with RM70, we can drive the car until 600 km. Second, transmission fluid can limit until 2000 km. Third, CVT allow you to enjoy smooth driving and better acceleration during uphill or downhill the hill. Okay, we can see in the engine and the transmission system, CVT consists of less weight automatic transmission. When we compare to the conventional automatic transmission, it is more lightweight. Okay, for the last advantage, it consists valvulity performance, which is it is not hunting gear. As an example, when the onboard computer system remain in the perfect exact spot, it will add fitness for power. Okay, for the disadvantage, the repair cost is mostly than traditional component because it contain PCB valve, flywheel seal. Okay, second disadvantage, the repair and the replacement cost will be more expensive than conventional automatic transmission. And last advantage, it is not designed for high performance situation, so CVT cannot handle for increased horsepower.
Proton Satria 2003 5-speed manual. This car, the gear change require the driver to manually select the gear by operating the gear stick and clutch to control the speed and torque of the vehicle in the different driving condition. It also works on the principle of the gear ratio. The gear ratio is the ratio of the number of the turn made by the output shaft to the number of turn in the input shaft. Okay, the lower gear ratio means more torque but less speed, while the higher gear ratio means the less torque but the high speed. Okay, next, This car using 5-speed manual, so it have the 5 gear. Okay, first the neutral gear, which is this neutral. In neutral gear, the vehicle remains stationary. Okay, next we move to the first gear. Okay, this is the first gear. A small gear is locked with the lead shaft. Rotation is transmitted to the main shaft by the single gear of the input shaft. Okay, next the second gear. Okay, the first gear is already allow the car to move, and it's made for the smoother shift for the second gear. Okay. Third gear. In the third gear, the forward speed increase more, but the torque is decreased. Okay. Fourth gear. The fourth gear is a direct drive. This means that the input shaft and the main shaft are locked together to give a high amount of power to the engine. Okay, the fifth gear. An overdrive gear that allow for economical motoring at freeway speed but no greater acceleration. The last gear is reverse gear. Idle gear is placed between the gear on the two shafts, causing the car to move reversely. This, we back to the neutral.
So, for the benefit of Proton Sentra Neo 2003, as we can see, it have a lower price. This is because it have a fewer moving parts, therefore the cost is less. And then, it has a better gas mileage, fuel economy. And the third, we have a lower cost repair. This is because there are fewer moving parts in a manual transmission engine. If your car have a fewer part to damage, you have a fewer part you need to pay to have to fix. And the last is more control. Braking is easier without the torque converter found in the automatic vehicle. So this advantage of a manual car, actually for Proton Neo, as you can see here, we know that manual vehicle is difficult on hill. We have to control the clutch, and then the disadvantage is back from the clutch. Your left leg will be constant use when driving a stick shaft. Over time, it can mess with the joint in the leg. The manual can get tiresome in heavy traffic. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, for the conclusion, there is no result to success. It is result of from hardworking and learning from failure. That's all from us. Thank you.
Okay, so guys, jangan lupa like, follow, komen dan share untuk review transmission seterusnya. Baik, dapat. Okay.
Ni aku buat video raw